Hello, this is Pat McTigue from Pennsylvania, and today we're going to cover what our MPB Today team can do for you. And in specifics, we're going to be talking about some special coaching and mentoring that are available for people that join our team that really want to learn how to run a home-based business correctly. And I know that's not everybody, but I want to cover kind of what you can expect if you want to really come and join our team and dig in. So who am I talking about today? Who are the exact right people to come in and join our team? In my opinion, first of all, it's somebody that wants a home-based business. It's somebody that has enough capital to start a business, because when we're talking about a business, you have to have capital. And if you say how much, I recommend you have at least $500 of liquid capital to join our program and to do some advertising and maybe buy some incidentals to start building your list. You need to have time. You need to have at least 20 hours a week, and I think that's kind of on the low side getting started, because the hardest work is at the beginning, especially if you're not well versed on exactly how to build your business. So you need to have 20 hours a week minimum, and if you don't, that's fine. It's just you're not exactly who we're looking for right now. You have to have a desire to succeed. Uh, Things aren't going to be automatic. Money's not going to start coming to your PayPal account or to your postal uh, delivery box tomorrow, like a lot of programs tell you that they do. That's not the way the real world works. So you have to have the desire to work through some adversity. The next one's very, very important. You need to take directions well. We know what to do. We know what works, and we can coach you exactly what to do, but you have to be willing and able to follow directions. And that's quite hard for a lot of people working at home, because most people are used to working for a boss who tells them exactly what to do. And a home-based business, you're a lot closer to a self-proprietorship with some help. And we're probably the most perfect team for somebody that has a burning desire to succeed, but is tired of not getting any assistance. And there's a lot of that in online businesses, because a lot of people don't know how to provide assistance, and it's not. Some people just flat don't want to, but a lot of people just don't know what to tell people. And we talk in terms of building a business, not just joining a business opportunity and trying to cycle and trying to make money, because it's a lot more than that. Because and the reason for that is it has a lot more far-reaching effects for you if it's done correctly. So what do we provide? This picture kind of says it all. You have to learn, and you kind of learn through your mouse when you're working at home. You can also learn, through Skype, through instant messaging. You can learn through the phone. You can learn through webinars. But there's a lot of learning involved when you get started. So what we can do for you is we can build a personalized success plan that will work for you based on where you're at. And everybody that joins our team and our businesses, we analyze where they're at, and we don't ask people to do things that they flat can't do, because they're not going to succeed. So we build a personalized success plan. We definitely put you to work, and we get you to work on things that help you and help the team. We teach you what a real home-based business is, and when you run these online opportunities like a business, you start to see success. And just a good way to frame it up for you is you're doing a lot of the same things you would be doing if you were just opening up a new bakery in your town, or if you were opening up a drive-in oil change place, or any small business like that. You're going to be focused on letting people know you're open, and you're going to focus on getting customers, and then you're going to focus on taking care of the customers. So that's what a real home-based business is. It's not, jumping around joining 6 programs and hoping you get a check tomorrow. And a lot of people think that's what it is, because there's a lot of literature, a lot of bad websites on the internet to tell you that. And just, once again, it's just not true. So we'll teach you how to build your skill set, and you need to kind of keep track of what you know, what you don't know, and what you need to know, and you need to be working towards learning the skills that you need to have. And we'll teach you how to build a very solid asset base, your list, and that is your customer list. And a lot of people, fight and try to avoid building a list like the plague, and it's just the same as your list of customers in your store. So it's, you have to have it. It's not up for debate. And if you don't want to build a list of customers, you're not going to make any money online. And MPB Today is a program we're working at very hard right now, because we like it a lot. And the main reason we like it a lot is it has huge broad appeal with the home grocery delivery, and it's also a very simple plan to succeed in. So MPB Today is the program we're working right now, and the opportunity is only part of the business. Satisfied customers are the essence of what you're trying to get in the long run, because that's what keeps your business alive. Lifetime customer value is critical, and that means once you get a customer, you want to keep them happy for life because they buy from you over and over again. And then the long-term plan is prosperity, not just survival. So this picture here, we have a short, mid, and long term. And when you come in at the beginning, you're only going to be focused on the short term. What do you need to do this week? What do you need to do this month? But in the long term, you get to the point where you have a customer base, they're satisfied, and you start moving towards prosperity. And that's what our team's about. So we're not a one-time shot kind of thing. This is a continuum, not a discrete event, as I like to call it. Personal attention, as I've said, we know what we're doing with respect to basic business practices, and we know what we're doing with respect to home-based businesses. Our team is made up of successful home-based business owners, so we have spent many hours, weeks, years of training to get where we're at, and we know we have a lot of teaching to do. We know a lot of people coming in just don't have those skills, especially if they worked a job or are working a job and they're just looking for additional income. A lot of these skills you have to be trained on, and we know we have to do it to have a successful team. We like to do it, and we do it in a way that we get results, and we do it in a way that you will get results as well. So we're heavily into personal attention, and that doesn't mean we're into doing your work for you. We're into teaching you how to do the work, and in some cases, holding you accountable to make sure you do what you need to do. You're going to learn new life skills. This is a picture of some robots building a website. You're going to learn how to build a list. You have to. A list is, like I said, is your list of customers. And you're going to learn how to have your own website, your own blog. We're going to teach you how to attract business associates. We're going to teach you how to provide value. Over time, we'll teach you how to build your own team, and we'll teach you how to run a home-based business. So that's a long list of skills, and if you don't have those skills right now, when you learn them, you're going to be a much stronger home-based business owner, and you're also going to be in a category where you can become a leader and start to help your own team. And it's just, once again, that's just like becoming part of a business association, helping other businesses learn how to grow their business. Nothing more, nothing less. We teach independence, independence over the long run. You're going to run your own business, and this picture shows kind of a counterbalancing effect. There's a critical balance between learning and teaching. We don't always teach. After a while, we expect to learn something from you, because everybody that joins any team brings something to the party. So we teach people, especially those that are new to the home-based business game, we teach a lot at the beginning, but we expect to learn something from you in the long run, and we also expect you to teach others. And once you have the skills, you own them, you know how to do things you didn't know how to do 3 months, 6 months, 9 months ago. That makes you stronger, and then as you teach others, especially people that are on your team, that makes you and your team get stronger. So as you get independence and get your own skills, that just makes you a stronger person and a much more attractive person as far as a business owner. Strategic partnerships, I have here this arrow 30, 60, 90 days. You need to have at least a 3-month minimum mental approach coming in. Things don't happen overnight. They just don't. There's work to be done before you start to see success. And the longer term focus allows for relationships to build. And when you build relationships with others on your team, you get to have a pretty strong team pretty quickly. And the whole concept on our team is we cover each other's backs. We don't expect people to do things they don't know how to do. We expect people to learn how to do things, and we also know that we have to teach people. And when you come in and develop strategic partnerships, amazing results can be attained in a very short 90 days of focused effort. And 90 days moving forward may seem like a lot, but just think about what happened in the last 90 days of your life. There's a lot of things happened, but I'm sure that the days went by relatively quickly. So if you're willing to kind of lock arms with us and build a strong team in 90 days, you will be much better off. And you will have developed some strategic partnerships that are going to help you as you move forward in your business. Income for life concept. Here's a pyramid. The bottom level is base needs. Then you move into comfort. Then you move into prosperity. And if you're in a position where you're really hurting right now, and I know there's a lot of people that are, you have to somehow get past today's issues, put on your blinders, put on your thinking cap, do the work that you need to do, and work on having a better tomorrow than you have today. And you're basically working your way up Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and this pyramid here is kind of a excerpt of that. And if you don't have your basic needs taken care of, that's all you can focus on. Once you get your base needs taken care of, you can move towards a comfort level, and then once you get all those things taken care of, then you can move to prosperity. So once you know how to make money online, once you realize you're running a business, not running an initiative, or joining program after program, you start to control your destiny. And then when you have your own business, you have your own customer base, you have your own list, you have sustainability, and then you're not getting up every day trying to find something new that's better than what you have right now. What you're doing is you're building and enhancing what you already have, which is a critical income for life concept. We can only work with a few at a time, folks. This is work. It takes time. It takes effort on our part. So only the most interested and dedicated will truly win in a home-based business environment. There is a lot of fallout. There's a lot of people that are looking for something that's not there. There's a lot of people that aren't willing to put in the time and the effort, but the most interested and most dedicated will win. You've got to be all in. That's used a lot in online poker and the poker games on TV. When you push all your chips into the middle of the table, you're invested. You've got it all in, and you're going to succeed no matter what. If that's the way you're thinking, you can be one of the few that we can work with closely right now. And this isn't a tactic, this is reality. The kind of training and mentoring you're going to receive on our team, we only do work with a few at a time. It's just the way it is. So are you interested? If you like what you hear and this seems to be something that in your mind is a good fit, would like to talk to you, and we'll see if there's a true fit. And it doesn't take too long of a discussion for me to realize if somebody's serious or curious. So if you'd like to speak further and get some questions answered, go ahead and Skype me at patmac11, and if you Skype me, I'll accept you and we can start to chat. And if that doesn't work for you, you can email me at ssshelper@gmail.com, and we'll interview you and see if this is going to work for both parties, because in reality the only way this kind of arrangement works is if both parties agree that it's a good fit. So with that, this is Pat from Pennsylvania. I'm going to go ahead and shut this video down, and hopefully through this video you've seen that we're looking for a few good people. We have a lot to offer you if you become one of those people. And we're not talking about making a couple $100 this month. We're talking about teaching you how to build a business so you can change where you're at in your income continuum and move you and your family towards prosperity at the top of that pyramid. So with that, thanks a lot for visiting. Look forward to hearing from you. Have yourself a great day. Goodbye.